Valentine's Day, everybody. Day of love. It's not actually Valentine's Day for me, but it is for you. And so we are celebrating today. You know, Valentine's Day could be a tricky day for people, for the single people specifically, but not us, not you and I. Really, at the end of the day, it's just another day, and it's a day to celebrate love, whether you have it with a partner or yourself. I thought I would celebrate today with you guys so that we can all feel really excited to celebrate this day instead of feeling a little down for not having someone or whatever. I personally am not very sad about that right now, and I want to empower and encourage you guys to celebrate yourselves today. You should do that regardless, honestly, but today specifically because obviously everyone posts their cute little pictures on social media, and it's so easy to get wrapped up in that, and you know, there's so much to celebrate whether you're in a relationship or not. So let's do the day. This looks delicious. My avocados aren't ready, so we're doing a cream cheese and tomato English muffin today. I never eat my breakfast right off the board, but I feel like I should. Why am I wasting another plate, you know? Actually, let me try this. Yeah. Today really is just any other day. Like, it's another day. Today for me it's Monday, it's Tuesday for you, but it's like it's Tuesday. But there's so much weight that I feel like we can carry behind this day, whether you're in a relationship or not. Like, I know when I've been in a relationship, there's all the expectation of like flowers and, you know, like a nice date, like all these little things that are so stupid. It's just another day. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I love it. I like getting the flowers. I like the date night. But in previous years, when I've been single over Valentine's Day, I felt the pressure of like, wow, I am single, I'm alone, this is horrible, everyone's going out to celebrate with their loved ones. Not anymore. Absolutely not. I do not feel that pressure or weight at all this year. And I want to hopefully encourage you guys to feel the same way, because I know how down in the dumps it can feel if you're single on Valentine's Day, which is so silly. And maybe that comes with age, but not today, guys. Not today. Today, we use the day as an excuse to love the fuck out of ourselves. I'm personally excited. And that to me starts with a really yummy breakfast that I love. Here we are. Cream cheese, man. It is good. So you guys know self-care is a very big and important part of my life. I try to prioritize it in my everyday, but today I feel like doing a little extra just because we can. Day of love. It's actually tomorrow, but I'm not even gonna do anything for Valentine's Day tomorrow. So today is my Valentine's Day. Just putting on a little hydration serum. Actually, I need a different product for what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my little microcurrent device. I like to use it when I have a little extra time. And today, my top priority is myself. There's no better feeling than truly feeling like you love yourself. And obviously that takes time and work and honestly effort to get there. Like, it's not as easy to just like wake up and be like, ooh, I love who I am. I love everything about my life. Especially if you have the kind of lack mentality of you're considering the things that you don't have. You don't have a boyfriend, you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have this, you don't have that. It's so easy to fall into that mindset. But if you switch that mindset, and I talk about this all the time, it truly is the biggest game changer, especially on a day like this where it's kind of shoved in your face if you don't have a significant other. Okay, just kidding. The device I want to use needs charging, so instead we're gonna do my hair. I've actually never used this. I bought this over a year ago, but today I want to try something new, so we're gonna give it a whirl. There's potential for it to look cute and potential for it to look weird. Anyways, I want to talk about some of the things that I love about being single. I haven't always felt this way, but I've had these things in the back of my mind, and I truly appreciate them now, and I hope that I can kind of get that across to you guys, and you can also appreciate your single season, because that's really what it is. If you think about it and your end goal is to get married and live happily ever after, that's your whole life. You know, your single season is so short in the grand scheme of things. You have no idea when it's gonna end. It could literally end tomorrow. You have no idea who you're gonna meet, when you're gonna meet them. Obviously there's days where you're gonna be like, am I ever gonna meet that person? But like, you are, it's inevitable, it's gonna happen. And you don't wanna look back and take this time for granted. Do I wanna like sulk and be upset about it? No! I love my time to myself, and I think it's like the greatest feeling in the world. Obviously it also feels great to be with someone that you love and will love you back and like just have this great loving relationship, but it's not everything. And I think that's something so important to remember. It's not like the missing piece of your puzzle. And I think that's where so many people get it wrong, is like you wait for this person to suddenly, you know, fill everything you've been waiting for, but that's like not reality, at least in my opinion. I have so many thoughts about this, but I really need to try this crimper thing because it's finally on and I'm finally trying it. Okay, I don't know. Oh, it's kind of cute. Okay. You know, I considered buying myself flowers because I think that's cute and I love flowers in the house. But realistically, I'm leaving in a week and it just doesn't make sense. But I honestly recommend that you do it. Go out there, buy yourself some pretty flowers. They don't have to be roses. Buy whatever flower you like. They're nice to look at. They smell great. And you don't need anyone else to buy them for you. If anything, it's more annoying because what if they don't buy them? What if they don't get you the flowers? Then you're just disappointed. And that's something that I love about being single. Nobody disappoints me. And I can treat myself to everything that I want. And it's so freeing. And obviously I am not anti-relationship by any means. I have always been a big relationship person. I love being in a relationship. I love having a boyfriend. But as I've gotten older and I've gone through relationships and I've dated different guys, I just like, I love myself. And I'm really glad to be at this point in my life where I can be alone and find a lot of strength in it and beauty in it. Is it cute or is it not cute? I just simply don't believe that a relationship is gonna make or break your happiness. Obviously, it's supposed to add, and it should add, but it's not everything. And that I know for sure. Okay, let me finish this up and we'll see how this looks. You know, it's okay. It's okay, but I do think this is gonna bump it up. I have this tiny little heart clip, which I think is so cute. I'm gonna pull this piece back and just clip it with the little heart. No, it's giving 5-year-old girl on Valentine's Day. What can I do? How do I fix this? You know what? We're just gonna pull it back. Where did my elastic go? Okay. Maybe that's cute. Anyways, whatever. This is charged. We're gonna do our little skincare moment. This is like a little electrical current and it snatches the face. It is quite incredible. Feeling snatched. I am gonna get dressed today because I want to go for a walk because that's something that always makes me feel good and I think it's important to prioritize those things when you can. It's a beautiful day outside. I want to take advantage. So I will get dressed, but I'm a little sad about it because these pajamas are so good. They are so good. I'll link them down below, but they are like the cutest things I've ever put on my body and I will wear them all the time, not just Valentine's Day. You shouldn't wait for one day of the year to love yourself, love your partner, love your life. Like, take it in every day. Okay, let's see what we got. It's gotta be pink. It's gotta be pink, and I don't have a lot of pink. The one pink thing that I really have is this, but I'm not going out. I'm going for a stroll. This is just not the blazer for the stroll. It's cute, but not for today. It would be a very cute little Valentine's Day moment. There might be more potential in here. Indeed there is. Okay, we have some pink. We have pink option number 1. I mean, it's cute, it's comfy, it's a good option. Number 2, similar, but a little different. This one's a little more off the shoulder, also very cute. I like this potential more than this potential. We're holding on. Then we have this guy. This is also very cute. It's a little pale pink cropped cardigan. This is really looking cozy and comfy. For the super girly moment, we have this guy, but I just think this one is the winner. But what pants am I gonna wear? Like, jeans would be the easy option, obviously, but let's see. I feel like a pair of white pants could be good. These are shorts. I know that I own white pants, I just don't know where they are. That could be cute. I also have these. Oh, that's not pants. So we're doing a cargo pant with the cute girly sweater. I love it. I think it's so cute. I actually love like the cargo pants with the girly top. This top is also so soft. I haven't worn it in so long, but it is so cute. I love it, I love it. There is no reason to not dress up for yourself. It's just like kind of fun. Makes you feel good about yourself. And now that I'm on this journey, I may as well do a little bit of makeup, add to the fun festivities of today. Let's do it. Super fun. I actually got this package from Fenty Beauty for the Super Bowl. Love. Super Bowl / Rihanna concert. That's all I watched. But I figure I may as well try all these products that were sent over, or like a chunk of them. I'm also heating this back up because I feel like I could touch this up a bit. I feel like there's a method here that I have to learn that I have not learned. But I just feel like it needs a little bit more. Oh, that's cute! Okay, good enough. Let's do the makeup. Do I want to try a liquid foundation today? I'm not sure. I'm also not sure if this is gonna work for me because I'm pretty tan right now. We're not gonna do a full face here because really I'm just going for a walk and then I'm gonna be home for the rest of the day. But just a little bit, just a little bit. We're also gonna try this Fenty matte. Is it a matchstick? Yes, Match Sticks Matte Contour Skin Stick. I feel like this is gonna be good for my level of tan at the moment. I've been wanting one of these so badly. When I saw this in the package, I was so excited. And then down the chin, snatch, and maybe a little nose. Okay, actually let's do a little on the eyes. Fantastic. We're gonna use this brush to blend it. Ooh, that blends. Actually, what do I want? I feel like a beauty blender might be better for this, but I've already committed and I don't care to wet one right now. That actually blends so nice, sweet. And then the nose, I'm gonna use my fingers because I'm too scared to use a brush. I'm always scared with the nose contour. You know, it could go really just so poorly. Like, I don't think that looks good, honestly. Where's my concealer? Okay, it's gonna be what's gonna be. Gonna try the Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I'm gonna use this little brush and just put it under my eyes. Actually, I'm gonna put it everywhere. I am so glad the shade matches. Oh, this is a win. Okay, this looks fantastic. Like, it looks really good. Then we have the Kilowatt highlighter in Mean Honey and Hustla Baby. Gonna use this like really nice shimmery guy. Ooh, can you see that? Amazing. Rihanna could do no wrong. Just saying. Okay, I'm also gonna put this on my lids for a nice shimmer. Oh, that looks so good. Amazing. Let's do the brows. Tried and True Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo. This is very old and very expired. Until the brows have a problem with it, it's not expired. Little blush. Actually, we're gonna go big on the blush today. For the pink theme, we gotta load it up. I can't believe there was a day when I hated blush. I really can't believe it. This is another tried and true, very expired product, but you know what? We see nothing. And a little bit on the nose. Lastly, I'm just gonna load up some mascara. And we're gonna go purple. We got this gloss. We're gonna give her a whirl. It's a gloss bomb in Riri. I don't know if this is my color, but we're gonna try her. Oh, that smells so good. What is that? I take it back. I think it's so cute. Okay, I'm wearing my Converse and we're gonna head out and go for a little stroll. I'm gonna play all the best music on my AirPods. Truly, one of my favorite feelings ever is going on a walk with some beautiful like sunshine, listening to music that makes me feel good and happy and just like pumped up. There's no better feeling. Does this jacket? I'm just gonna wear the puffer. It's still February here. Okay, let's go pump up, listen to Miley, and go get like a little pink drink or something. Haven't had one forever, so.
I can't let you go, baby. Take care, cause that man is trouble. You best beware. And go deep down, I know I might be headed.
Hello, how are you?
Not too bad.
I'm doing well, thank you. Can I get an iced pink drink, please? Thank you.
Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that.
Oh, a great stroll. What a mood booster that is. I'm already in a great mood, but like, I had a great time out there. I was honestly like truly dancing in the street. Just like bouncing around, enjoying my music. I feel like I would have previously thought that was embarrassing. Like, you know, people see me like bouncing around to my music, but like whenever I see someone do that, I'm like, they're having a great day and it makes me happy. So I'm like crossing the streets, jamming. It's my runway. It's just such a mood booster and just like, I don't know, engaging with other nice people in the world. The guy at Starbucks, so nice. It just makes me happy to be alive. Got myself a little treat. I got a cake pop, the pink one. This is right. This is right. I haven't had a Starbucks cake pop in years. And the expectations are kind of high, but I don't think it's gonna disappoint me. Look at me, I'm so pink today. I feel adorable. Like truly, I feel so cute right now. I can't even tell you. Okay, let's try the cake pop. Whoa. It's better than I thought. It's better. Oh my God. A little sip of my pink drink. This is a wonderful day. The cake in here is so rich and moist in the best way. I've been sleeping on these. I did not know. This is a wonderful little treat for today. It's a wonderful little treat. It's a treat yourself day. Anything you want, any desire, go for it. Get yourself one of these. All right, it's been a fantastic day. Now I have to do some like day stuff, aka work, and then we'll spill some tea. Back in the pajamas. They are so cute. I am living for them. I've had my dinner. I've had a whole afternoon of work, and we're getting back to the Valentine's Day excitement. The treats did not stop with the cake pop. The treats are continuing, and we're making cookies. And I thought it would be really fun to talk about some of the dates that I've been on that are just like the funniest ones. While I do this, we'll spill some tea. I feel like, you know, it's been a good amount of time since these dates where I can talk about it, and the likelihood of them watching this is very, very slim. That's my biggest concern. I've got my cookie recipe. I'm hoping it turns out well. Oven preheating. Let's get the ingredients. Flour. Nope, that's salt. Nope, that's sugar. That's flour. Brown sugar. I think I need baking powder. Vanilla extract. Chocolate chips. Okay, I'm very relieved to see the butter in the fridge. I was a little concerned. I didn't double check before I ordered groceries yesterday, so we're good. Just kidding. Recipe calls for baking soda, not baking powder. And 1 egg. It's my third time making this recipe, so if this is not half a cup, I will figure it out. And I'll know based on the dryness of the cookies. I think we'll start with a date that I went on years ago. This one was with a doctor, and I was like, okay, going out with a doctor. He called me beforehand, I think like a day before the date, just to like confirm, say hi on the phone, which I thought was very nice. I was like, wow, okay. 3rd cup sugar. I'd also like to say that I would not remember this at all. My memory is shit. But whenever I would go on a funny date, I would like write it all down so I would remember it, and I have it all in the notes. And it's like crazy to look back at. 1/3 cup. Half cup of brown sugar. So we went to a bar because I personally like to meet for drinks on a first date. It's just like, I don't want to sit through a whole dinner with somebody that I don't know is gonna be like a whack job. Now, this guy was very like, brag about everything. Like his friend knows this guy. He spent this much money in Vegas, blah, 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 blah. Like I'm not into that stuff. I don't think it's very attractive. I do vividly remember this very horribly awkward moment. We're sitting, it was like a 1-person booth. Like you can't sit 2 people on the one side. Anyways, he went to go get a second drink while I was still working on my first. And he came back, and under the table, he was like, hey, can you hold this for a second? So I was like, okay. And I put my hand out, and he literally went like this. There was nothing in his hand, and he just interlocked our fingers under the table, and it was just so cringy. It was so icky to me. I mean, maybe if I was into him, it wouldn't have icked me out the way that it did, but it did. According to my notes, apparently he hangs out with Chris Pratt and friends. I don't know. He made a lot of really weird punny jokes. I mean, I guess some people would find them funny, but I did not, like a lot of them. He asked me why my last relationship sank. I was working on my first drink, and at a certain point he said to me like, oh, I didn't realize you were a nurse. And I was like, I'm not a nurse. He goes, why are you nursing that drink? Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. No, it was just, He made jokes about how relationships are gross and icky, and I'm like, I don't know, it was a long time ago, and I never saw him again, but he kept FaceTiming me after that. I remember vividly, like multiple times this guy would try to call me and I never answered. Add egg. Okay, I'm gonna get the little icky bit out. If you know, you know. 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Anyways, that one was a really long time ago, but then I went on one, I don't remember what year, 2019? 2019. With this guy that I actually thought was really cool. Like he was super cute. He worked in the music industry. Like he was cool. I think we went on like 4 dates. He only kissed me for the first time on the 3rd date, which I thought was interesting. But he got progressively more and more weird. He did a lot of weird kissing things that, I mean, to each their own, but like not my vibe. But I have this one also in my notes, and like reading it back, it's just like, the thing that ticked me off the most about this guy, and there were other things, was he asked me at one point, because we were talking about what I do for a living, he asked me if he was dating a person or a personality. And I just like, it really, really bothered me. And it's something that like gives me anxiety about what I do for a living and sharing that with guys that I'm going out with, because people have opinions about what I do, obviously. And the fact that a guy would ask me that after going on multiple dates with him, I just thought was so weird. It was very clear to me this guy's intentions after the first few dates, because he would stop me from talking. He would tell me to literally shut up and then try making out with me. Like I remember multiple times he was at my apartment and he would just tell me to shut up. He'd be like, no, shut up. After a certain amount of time, he would like let me talk, and then he was like, have I earned it yet? And that's when I told him he should leave, and I never spoke to him again. Men. 1.5 cups of flour, but I'm actually going to like gauge this myself, because I don't know, sometimes it's not perfect measurements and I just want to feel it out, because I'm learning how to do that. I could use my blender, but I'm gonna try and do this for as long as I can. And then in 2020, I was socially distanced dating. I went out with another doctor. I think we went on 2 dates, and he was actually so nice. He was a really good guy. Got along well, but this is really bad of me, but like it is what it is, and like it just wasn't right for me, obviously. I could not get past the fact that he looked like Nick Cage. He looked like Nick Cage, and I couldn't unsee it. Every time I looked at him, It was all I saw, and because of that I couldn't do it. I just like couldn't get past it. And I know that's like a really stupid thing and a stupid reason to not go out with anyone, but I'm not in a position where I need to be with somebody, so I just, you know, I felt bad, I did. But you know, everyone has someone for them, and I just couldn't be with a Nick Cage. I just couldn't do it. No shade to Nick Cage, love National Treasure. Favorite movies. Please comment down below if you have a situation like that where like they just look like someone and you couldn't get past it. One of the more recent dates I went on, this was probably like a few months ago though, I had agreed to go on a date with this guy before FaceTiming him. And I like to do that. I like to FaceTime beforehand just so I like know they are what they look like and like the vibe is fine before I go out of the house. Anyways, I thought we had like a good text convo and I was like, okay, whatever. He's probably cute enough. He picked a place that was pretty far from me, but conveniently very close to him, which I didn't know at the time, but he bragged about it later in the night, which I just thought was really off-putting. Anyways, immediately when I got there and I saw him, he did not look like his pictures. He looked so much older than the pictures on his profile, and then I came to discover after the date, his photos were from 2014. You just can't do that to a girl. Like, you just can't. That's why I like to FaceTime people before dates, is because like you just don't know. Anyways, the date was fine, but he had weird things. He specifically asked me out of nowhere what my ex's name was, asked what my parents' names were, and I guess like, you know, just trying to get to know me. I don't know. I think talking about exes on a first date is just a big red flag, and he kept bringing his up and how he was like recently out of this relationship and she was just too immature, and I'm like, why are we talking about this? Anyways, I don't know. At some point he kept calling my dad by Mitchie. He kept being like, oh, would Mitchie like that? I think Mitchie would like that. And I'm like, what? You can't give my dad a nickname before you know him. You just can't do it. It just feels very wrong. Maybe that's a weird thing of me. I don't know. And then the final deal breaker for me on this guy, he was fine, a fine guy. But every time he would ask me a question, I would start to answer and he'd be like, oh, sorry to interrupt. And then just totally change the subject and talk about himself. And this happened like at least 6 times. Anyways, all of that to say is don't settle. There are so many people out there, and while there are shitty dates, there are also really good ones. I've been on some really good dates that I came home from and I was like, this is why it's worth it. Sometimes things don't work out, and that's okay. Because when something doesn't work out, I like to believe it's because there's something better. Let me know in the comments what your worst date was, because I think we all have our own fair share of stories of weird men or women. You know, we're not perfect either. Okay, we're done with the stories. I'm gonna add my food coloring and we're just gonna have our cookies and have a cute little night. Okay, we have the pink dough. I actually made a mistake. Not super intentional, but I didn't realize this was actually gel, decorating gel, not food coloring. That's on the Instacart. That's not on me. It is on me for not reading it before going in, but whatever. If the cookies get fucked up because of it, they get fucked up. It's fine. Going big on the chocolate shit. Oh, whoops. Gonna mix those in. Here they are, my kind of pink cookies. I think I might try flattening them because they always come out in ball form. They don't flatten at all, which is weird. There's a very real possibility they are gonna taste weird, or something's gonna be wrong with them because I didn't exactly measure this time. And while we wait, we clean. Amazing. They actually turned out kind of pink. I don't know, it's not like they're not perfect pink. I could have definitely added more, but you know what? I think they look really cute and I feel like they're gonna taste good, and that's really all that matters. You can see how like the pink throughout them, kind of cute. Okay, how freaking cute is this? I put like a little vibe together for a picture, but these cookies look phenomenal. They look so good and I have to eat one. I also have my strawberry juice because I'm gonna get into a bath, and it's my favorite thing for a bath. The flavor's so good. Cheers. To me, this has been a perfect day. I got a bath ruin, I got my book. It's perfect. Perfection. I'm actually doing a little Valentine's tomorrow night with Maddie. So getting my bath time in now. Tomorrow we'll have like a little dinner at hers. Gonna throw in some bubbles and read my book. My bath was perfect. My hair uncrimped. But I'm in bed. It's just past 10. I'm gonna try to finish my book tonight, which means I'll be up past midnight, but that's fine. I just have to see how this book ends. Like, I need to see what's gonna happen here. Lotioned up the whole bod, did my skincare. Such a good day. Today was a great day. I had a great time. The cookies are so cute. I even added little hearts to them afterwards with a gel. So cute. The little extra touch just... Anyways, guys, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you are having a fantastic day with your significant other or with yourself or with a friend. You deserve to enjoy it no matter what, and I love you. I'll see you in the next one.
Yesterday I lost the battle, trying at all costs, to keep you, baby. Oh, to keep you, baby.